So one thing you should start doing is that start removing the word should from your life. Okay. Try to reduce the use of the word should. Just notice where you are using the word should. So you can ask me why I am telling you this. Okay. So I want to share the line from the book The Almanack of Naval Ravikant. What he has to say about this thing. Okay, so here's the line. Whenever the word should creeps up in your mind, it's guilt or social programming. Doing something because you should basically means you don't actually want to do it. It's just making you miserable. So trying to eliminate as many shoulds from your life as possible. Okay. Socially, we are told, go work out, go look good. That's a multiplayer competitive game. Other player can see if I am doing a good job or not. We are told, go make money, go buy a big house. Again, external multiplayer competitive game. Training yourself to be happy is completely internal. There is no external progress, no external validation. You are competing against yourself. It is a single player game. So here he talks about, means society has always programmed us to play into a multiplayer game. Multiplayer games means what? We used to compete against one another, right? Like the PUBG or something like that, where we are competing against each other to see who is at the top. So it is a very comparison game. Means I have already talked about in the video where I told you that the status game and the wealth game, these are the two games here in this that people play. But most people play the status game and the rich play the wealth game. If you want to be happy, if you want to be really happy, just feel that thing, just do it for yourself, not as someone has told you to do it. So that is why he is telling you to remove the should of the society. You should do it, you should do that. Means the should part should be as limited as possible. So what he is trying to say. So we are like bees or ants. We are such social creatures. We are externally programmed and driven. We don't know how to play and win these single player games anymore. We compete purely in multiplayer games. The reality of life is a single player game. You are born alone. You are going to die alone. All of your interpretations are alone. Means you completely think differently. The perspective you make, how you see things is completely different from the other people. If person one reads a book, his takeaways from the book will be completely different from the other person who is reading the same book. So yeah, that is how it works. So here so that is what he says, that you are going to die alone and all your interpretations are alone. All your memories are alone. You are gone in 3 generations and nobody cares. Before you showed up, nobody cared. It's all a single player game. And here he also talks about that why yoga and meditation is very much different for many people. Okay, perhaps one reason why yoga and meditation are hard to sustain is they have no extrinsic value. Purely a single player game. Yeah, that is what he says. And yeah, that is it for today, guys. I hope these lines add some meaning to your life. You get some value, and yeah, see you in the next one.